12 years ago, I stood in St. Peter's Square and heard that Bergoglio had been elected as the next Pope. And then Pope Francis appeared on the balcony. People have been asking, who is he? Since then, Francis has been a Pope full of surprises. Now, of course, this year, Francis is marking his anniversary of his election from hospital. So it's a moment to look at how much of a huge impact the Pope has had on the papacy and the Catholic Church.
Buonasera.
Francis has embraced simplicity, wearing simple black shoes rather than the red papal slippers, using a modest car and living in a Vatican guest house rather than the papal palace. He's been an advocate for migrants, bringing refugee families to Rome on his papal plane, and before his hospitalisation, sending a strong rebuke to the Trump administration over its immigration deportation policy. Francis has appointed the first female leaders of Vatican departments, appointed the first women voting members of a global Vatican assembly, and washed the feet of female prisoners. The Pope has made repeated efforts for peace, working with other religious leaders and making bold appeals to end conflicts in Africa, Ukraine and the Middle East. Finally, the Pope has insisted that the Church is open to everyone, including LGBTQ+ Catholics.
Se una persona è gay e cerca il Signore.
If a person is gay and accepts the Lord and has goodwill, well, who am I to judge?
He's authorised blessings for same-sex couples and called for the decriminalisation of homosexuality. But it has not all been plain sailing. Francis has faced criticism for his handling of the sexual abuse crisis, a scandal which continues to be a stain on the Catholic Church. Now, I've been speaking to those who know Francis very well, and they tell me that Francis is a determined character, driven by a deep sense of mission. Now, despite this really serious health crisis, Francis is determined to continue.